should be, there's dead bodies hanging over your head, and I haven't figured out who they are. I've heard rumors.
I heard rumors, big bad
I heard rumors. They're just rumors. I'm not one to gossip, so you didn't hear it from me. Ladies,
I'm just glad it's not very.
these might be his very first right? I don't know that.
We're gonna ask our friends over here to our right.
Which means we've come to the match that I've been.
You got one of those animatronic Halloween decorations.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a tag team match like we've not seen in a long time.
And jumps
Are you
every time
ready
somebody
for
speaks.
action?
Freaks me out every once in a while.
Well then, we've got Jeremy. Let's bring him out.
This is one of those tag team matches that we've been talking about.
Weighing in
Welcome to Salina, Angel de Paz,
and a Mexican Coke, fighting out of Dodge City, Kansas.
So much to talk about right now with this entrance. Angel de Paz.
Bruiserdor, Violencia, and his partner, weighing in at 280 pounds from the ranches of Chihuahua.
He brought the chocolates.
Hector
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Hector de Oro.
Hector de Oro, former HCW World Champion.
Just remember the Warrior Arts is the company of Angel de Paz. So much to talk about with this entrance. Angel de Paz making his first appearance in HCW in quite a while. Not quite yet cleared to be back in the ring, but he is thrilled to be out here in Salina with his best friend, Bruiserdor Violencia.
The world's largest luchador.
The big bully teaming up with, not too long ago, his stablemate turned enemy, now turned tag team partner again. In one, El Toro de Oro, Hector de Oro.
I saw them talking on the Facebook, and Angel was said he was going to get a tag team partner for Hector. Or no, for Bruiser, excuse me, for the Bruiserdor there. And I think the Bruiserdor was hoping it might be Kargar, but and he was a little bit skeptical about this partnership, but
Now we take you back about 6 months. It was April when Bruiserdor and Hector win the six-man ladder match for the Heartland title. The title that Hector walked out with because of Dickie Richards doing what Dickie Richards does at Legacy.
Hector and Bruiserdor joined by Angel de Paz.
Angel de Paz, of course.
I say that because now,
In an auto accident last February.
for their opponents.
he looks like he's ready to go. But
I cannot wait to see him back.
and I was talking to him before the show. He's chomping at the bit. He cannot wait to get back in the ring and show HCW what he has to offer. But right now, he's going to be in the corner of these two great Mexican wrestlers, Bruiserdor, Violencia, Hector.
Now this next tag team coming in under the guidance of KT Lynn is a reunion.
Weighing in at Big Bad and Too Scared to Ask, the former XWE, the former AIWF, the former Mid-South, KWA, WWX, you name the tag team title, they probably had it. One of the greatest in the Midwest and the best in Kansas. He's big and bad, he's a witch doctor, it's bleeding Kuda, the curse!
This is a terrifying union, Jeff.
Terrifying reunion.
Terrifying.
Kuda and Big Bad Blade, longtime tag team partners.
Well, we saw Kuda make his presence known last time we were here in Salina. Many speculating what kind of relationship he was going to have coming back in with Blade, whether or not he was going to be part of the seventh seal. We do know that these two are back together, known as the Cursed. Maybe the most decorated tag team in the Midwest.
Their experience together, their time together, even though it's been a while, definitely gives them advantage over Hector and Bruiserdor Violencia. Absolutely an advantage, because you have Bruiser and Hector. They've teamed up before, I believe, but it's been a while, and not that often. And Angel DePaz is going to be on the outside for Hector and Bruiser. KT Lynn's going to be on the outside for the Cursed. This is going to be a very fascinating and very interesting matchup. A lot of meat on the bone, as they like to say.
And you know, if Bruiserdor Violencia and Hector de Oro, if they can pull out a victory, you got to wonder if they'd be in line for a title shot. Those titles held by, right now anyway, Seventh Seal.
The Diamond Kings are the Seventh Seal. So much separate history between these two teams. Colliding in one ring here at HCW in Salina, Kansas. And freaked out. And I think Chris Cato was a little freaked out when he had to do those introductions.
My referee's going to have his hands full. No doubt in my mind.
Jeremy Hinton with the experience to be able to handle this kind of match, but you are absolutely correct. Handling these four brutes, not to mention KT Lynn and Angel DePaz on the outside.
Angel DePaz is going to need to keep his wits about him and keep an eye on him.
Angel's not going to be bored. Boat as well. Angel DePaz has been known to stick his nose into matches when he's not involved.
I find that hard to believe.
Go look at our previous shows on YouTube. HCW Live 23. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Again, Angel DePaz hurt in that auto accident in January, I believe.
Lots of thoughts and prayers, I know, go in his direction when that happened. The wrestling community just, coming around and surrounding him with positive thoughts and prayers, and good to see him back, at least at ringside.
Right.
And he brings a lot to wrestling, a lot of good energy, positive energy, and just great to see. Looks like we got Hector de Oro starting the match here.
He's waiting on it. I don't know why Jeremy Hinton has the ring belly. You got 2 in and 2 out. What more do you need?
Not sure what. Blade looking a little frustrated. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
First,
he's shaking his head a little bit there, and I'm not sure what kind of conversation he was having there. But I mean, can you even have a conversation with Kuda? I don't know. Finally maybe get to see some action here.
Crowd firmly behind Hector de Oro. I wonder how that makes him feel right now. Wow.
What very unorthodox offense.
And now a tag into Big Bad Blade.
A big tag in. Yes, indeed.
Kuda getting a few licks in, tagging into Blade. Kuda, a very popular figure in Salina, Kansas wrestling.
And he's kind of marching to the beat of his own drum there, I think. I'm not sure what he's got going on.
I would love to pin him down and get some comments from him regarding the 7th seal. He would be interested in turning him on. I'm assuming by being here tonight and being out here the way he is now, he is. Yeah. Elbow.
Hector Del Oro, no slouch, big man. And yet just almost seems to be dwarfed by the size of Blade.
Kuda with an elbow. Double teaming going on in that corner.
The referee needs to get in there and break this up.
That's the tag team experience at work.
He needs to get Blade out of the ring. They've made the tag.
Man. Slap happy back there. Right hands by Hector.
Fight back there, getting a little bit of offense in. Headbutt by the Witch Doctor.
Kuda, Witch Doctor Kuda. Former heavyweight champion of many organizations. One particular here in Salina, Kansas, that I mentioned in the introduction. Headlock by Blade onto Hector Del Oro in that corner.
What are we doing?
Jeremy Hendricks is not. I don't know
whatever he's
Kuda was
doing is causing some sort of distraction. Played an opportunity to take advantage of Hector Del Oro in the corner. And now, not just getting beaten down.
Showing off his strength.
I think Kuda was trying to have a conversation with our animatronic pumpkin head over here. Probably speaking the same language.
Bruiserdor Violencia standing on the outside. He's the only one not gotten into this match yet. Tagging by Blade.
Angel trying to get the crowd fired up, trying to get some...
oh, wow. Kuda dragging Hector back. No pin, though, because he's not the leader man. Blade preparing himself to go to work on Hector Del Oro. Former Heartland champion. Won that belt. Legacy. Him and Bruiserdor Violencia climbing the top to the top of the ladder at the same time. And of course, Nicky Richards making his decision to back Hector Del Oro instead of letting things just play out. Hector Del Oro is in some trouble.
He needs to make that tag.
He needs to make a tag.
He needs to get his partner in there and get a little breather, because they've just been having their way with double team, nice double suplex count.
Yeah, they're keeping him away from his corner, which is tag team experience. It's tag team 101. Cut the ring in half. Double team whenever you can.
Keep him on your side of the ring. Wear him down. Don't let him tag.
Over into the corner. Kuda following him.
Big head of steam. No one home. No one home.
Chest first into that turnbuckle.
See if Del Oro can take advantage.
Del Oro trying to move his way into the corner to tag in Bruiser.
See if he can take advantage
like
here. Make the tag.
Looks like he's gonna make it.
Tag. Reaching out
tag.
there.
Tag into Bruiserdor Violencia.
Freshman in the ring.
This match.
Hot tag.
Bruiserdor taking this to Big Bad Blade as well.
Couple clubs for both men. Big headbutt.
Some double teaming here.
Oh!
That did not work. Kuda gets out of the way.
Kuda with just a little bit too presence of mind there, ducking out of the way.
Tagging the Blade. Hector needing to roll out of the ring. He's not the legal man. It's still Bruiser.
Unfortunate series of events.
Bruiser getting a little bit of offense off before that double team attempt. Something that I was not prepared to see out of these two. Into the corner. Oh, double
backdrop there. take the wind out of you.
Kuda and Blade looking good together so far.
Yeah, the Cursed are back in control. Not really seeming to miss a step back in the ring and just dominating these two men. Just dominating Bruiserdor and Hector.
I don't know where the victory would have them fall in line for the tag team belts, but it'd be very interesting to see how that plays out if the Cursed wins. Big avalanche in that corner. Bruiser taking the brunt of that. Blade pointing to Kuda. Tag in.
Here comes Kuda.
The pause whispering, yelling at Bruiser.
Some serious double team.
Wow, hip attack. Running hip attack by Kuda on the Bruiserdor Violencia.
And getting some help from Blade as he wings him into the corner.
KT Lynn staying in her corner, staying on the outside, not really needing to get involved at all. Gotta wonder what Angel DePaz is thinking though on the outside of the ring. I'm sure he wants to see Bruiser and Hector do things on their own, but things are not looking good for this.
Need to see some offense from Bruiserdor, Violencia, the big man.
Jeremy Hint, while you're in there in the ring with Blade, ask him who these people are hanging from the rafters on the outside. You know, while you're in there.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Right.
Big man into the rope. Ducking the clothesline, double clothesline. Jake Shiomi a choke.
Making a dive.
Both men down, both men needing to make a tag. Looks like
Hector Deodo, Bruiserdor Violencia on the outside. Not making a tag, not even really trying to make a tag, just roll to the outside slowly.
may not have had the presence of mind even to know where his partner was. And
Angel DePaz getting up in Hector's face and getting up in Bruiser's face.
Kuda not making a tag either. Sitting there in the corner.
Does Angel DePaz really know what he's doing right now? I'm sorry, Angel, but
he's reading him the riot act over there, trying to get his men on the same page, trying to get them working together as a cohesive unit. Both men in the ring, Double team action now on the Witch Doctor. Blade coming in.
Jeremy Hint letting them get away with it.
Seeing some action from the Bruiserdor.
Tag into Hector Deodo. Oh, and a shoulder tag right in the corner. Kuda getting the brunt of this.
They're finally getting some good double team action there, some teamwork.
Angel DePaz's speech on the outside apparently worked really well.
Blade in the ring. Hector taking him down.
Bruiserdor Violencia with Mala Suelta. Kuda.
All 4 men in the ring. The referee needs to get control of this match. Certainly giving them some leeway.
Uh-oh, Auto slam.
Can he get him up?
Oh, Auto slam on Big Bad Blade. What was that?
Showing
both men
some
of the curse
strength.
down.
Bruiserdor on that middle rope.
I don't know what Angel said. I don't know what Angel said to them on the outside, but apparently it worked quite well. 1, 2, and a breakout.
Oh,
broke up by Kuda.
Almost a 3 count. Seeing some light from the Bruiserdor and Hector Del Oro. The crowd getting into it.
I was going to say, Angel DePaz was going all Kiki Richards on them. And I'm not sure how they, I was really wondering if they would respond well to that. But I guess it's from whence it came, not from what was said.
That's right.
Bruiser and Hector definitely responding to that tongue lashing that Angel DePaz was giving them both.
At the outside of the ring, but now we're seeing Hector tagged in. The referee really letting both teams just kind of.
At this point, that's probably a good idea. When you're in a match like this with these guys, that's probably not a bad idea.
What kind of offense do we see here?
Oh, wow, dive onto the electric chair. right onto the, and again Kuda breaks this up.
An electric chair slam there.
Nice maneuver by Hector and Bruiser. Again, these guys have not tagged together in quite a while, and not that often, so having double teams like that.
Uh-oh. Hector getting fired up there.
Oh, and a bloodbath. Bloodbath.
And an elbow drop, and
leg
nothing
drop.
but bad intentions there by the first. Big leg drop from a man
Big
who's
Bad Blade using that bloodbath on Hector Deodo, and I think we may be seeing the beginning of the end.
weighing in a big and bad and using all of that, dropping all of that weight down on Hector Deodo.
Slingshot.
What are we doing here? What do we got going on here?
This is their old finisher. Slingshot into a bloodbath. Wow.
Devastating move.
1, 2, 3.
Devastating move.
You can count to 100.
Don't care who you are, you're not getting up from that.
Curse!
That slingshot bloodbath, you are not getting up from that.
Definitely a lot to talk about with this matchup.
Not the outcome. Not the outcome that
They got the outcome anybody.
Angel was looking for.
Angel the pause. I'll give Angel credit though. He had his guys ready.
He did, and he brought them together.
He brought them together.
He got them as ready as anybody could be.
I don't know whose idea the double team maneuvers was, but everything considered, these guys' history together,
Yeah.
which is really too much to talk about here.
Yeah.
The way he brought them together, something to be proud of.
But just not enough.
Just not enough.
For the violence that comes from Blade and the Witch Doctor Kuda.
We'll have to look to get some words from Kuda as far as what his future is in HCW and if he's going to have one with the 7th seal. The way they look tonight, though, my God.
And Katie Lynn waving bye-bye.
Katie Lynn was just sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying the show. What are Blade and Kuda doing now over there with our VIP super fans, Jackie and Jay, Reagan.
Probably no good. I'm sure it's no good.
And ladies and gentlemen, we do have 3 more matches coming up. The Salina Street Fight is our main event between the urban legend Drake Gallows and Paradox. But we also have the Heartland Championship up for grabs as the world's favorite a-hole, Pete Reaver, challenges the illustrious one Ray Leon for that HCW Heartland Championship, a match I've been looking forward to for quite a while.
Indeed. Indeed.
And the HCW Tag Team belts are also up for grabs between the Diamond Kings and Christian Temple and Cutthroat Chris Vale and Milko Chikuza.
Two tag teams that have worked
Ladies and gentlemen,
working together for a while.